Bora lá! Bons amigos, bom ou não? Já disse nos vídeos anteriores. Rapaziada, eu vou jogar o 2K agora numa sequência gigante aí, porque eu vou tentar ganhar todos os jogos da próxima temporada. Como essa temporada já está chegando na reta final, por isso eu vou estar jogando agora só 2K por um tempo aí. Leva um tempo isso aí. Eu vou tentar ganhar todos os jogos da próxima temporada, e aí eu já vou começar incluindo o reta final dessa temporada aqui. Então, juntando playoffs, que é difícil, hein? Vencer todos os jogos dos playoffs e ser campeão sem derrota é complicado. Mas juntando tudo vai dar bem mais de 100 jogos aí, só de vitória. Vamos ver o que vai dar para fazer. Então, por esse motivo, vou estar subindo vídeo só do 2K por um tempinho aí, para concluir isso aí. Depois eu volto nos meus jogos de RPG que eu amo. Enfim. Tamo junto. Quem quiser acompanhar essa saga de vitórias aí, sejam bem-vindos. Próximo jogo, deixa eu ver já quanto tempo. Algumas vítimas dessa temporada aí que ganharam da gente quando eu tava jogando de uma outra forma. O Milwaukee Bucks é um deles que ganhou da gente. Tem que bater neles. Enfim. Vocês vão observar que vai mudar também o meu estilo de jogo, porque quando eu jogo para tentar vencer todos os jogos, aí eu mudo um pouquinho o estilo, acabo pontuando bem mais do que geralmente eu gosto de pontuar, também erro bem menos, forço menos chutes, tento menos chute do meio da quadra, enfim, faço jogadas mais que faça com que o time pontue em sequência. Porque para ganhar todos os jogos tem que ser isso. Principalmente você tem que abrir frente para quando sair da quadra. Tem a questão de quando você sai da quadra, o time acaba tomando uma sapatadazinha ali, perde pontos e depois. Enfim, você não pode ficar muito tempo com o placar muito elástico atrás, porque fica difícil de reverter. Para tentar vencer todos os jogos, isso não pode acontecer. Não pode cometer faltas em sequência para você não sair da quadra, enfim. Então eu preciso jogar de uma outra maneira. Mas que fica bem mais bonito de assistir, porque tem menos erros também o jogo. E aí, com certeza, a máquina também pontua de uma forma bem diferente, porque como você começa a pontuar em sequência, eles não vão deixar também, enfim, o jogo fica legal. Isso aí, bora lá!
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. Guys, let's dig into some of the players who might be, less known to the viewer.
The Bucks look to take charge of BMO.
Bora lá, esse Bucks aí. Meu problema, time do grego. O time fecha muito o corredor, então. Pensa também garrafão, complicado. Já ganharam da gente essa temporada, mas eu não estava na pegada que eu tô agora. Vamos descontar essa sapatada que eles deram em nós aí. Até foi vocês, né? Ele que vê esse lá, não. Foi
Just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
A look at the Magic starting group. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Houdini at the point. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Charlotte.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got close, they just had the ability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Now here's Mayo. And in the game with Charlotte, he did not play well. Pocket four. And so here's Orlando. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. It's been a pretty even matchup against this team, at least so far this season, with a game going each way in their first two contests. And the key to them taking this one tonight, he said, is defense. We know they can score with anyone, and we're certainly capable of putting some points on the board when we need to. But we can't get into a barn burner shootout with them. We've got to slug it out, play some gritty D, and make them work for everything. Kevin, this should be a tough game.
Thanks, Doris. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
And I have no doubts that they will be. As bluntly as Coach put it to Doris, I'm sure he was even more blunt when he was talking to his guys.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Here's Houdini. Here's Gordon. And a big pounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Parker outside. High arcing shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
It really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the board.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and
Começou a
play with a
descalibrar,
lot more
garoto.
aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Now Mayo following the three-point attempt by Freak. Mayo dishing to Carter Williams. McGee a screen. Carter Williams with the bucket. Carter Williams has got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Harris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Carter Williams with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Count that one. Carter Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Houdini passes to Harris. Here's Houdini. Stolen by McGee. 3-on-3. Mayo kicks to Carter Williams. That's good. Carter Williams has got 6.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring a tremendous amount of times.
Went straight playground old school there, partner.
Darren Williams checked in for Michael Carter Williams. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Gordon. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to.
Williams dishes to Mayo. There's a screen by Williams. Up off the screen. Here's Houdini. And you can count if he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up. Big time.
A different look for Milwaukee. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Greg Monroe. And Erickson subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Then for the Magic, Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Payne in for Oladipo. Here's Hickson. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Houdini. Here's Hezonja. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Houdini. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Parker outside. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Parker.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
On defense, Orlando. After Wesley Johnson's bucket. down with both hands.
Johnson.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, it's stolen by Harris. Here we go, one-on-one. Inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. 4th in rebound, 9th in assist, and they're in the top 10 in opponent.
Wow.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He ended up with 50 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on the planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Payne. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on O.J. Mayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Looking at the game for Houdini, he's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Bucks leading by 13. Johnson outside. He dishes it to McGee. Monroe left side. 5 on the clock. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second, Nikola Vucevic. Freak, third.
Well, they've both had a fantastic run of late. They found a nice rhythm and flow, and the coaching staff has noticed, and the coaches have been calling plays for these guys to take advantage of their hot shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter. Much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
Now here's Carter Williams, guarded closely. And the shot is good from Johnson.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
The Magic trail by 16. To the middle. Stolen by McGee. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 8 points for Greg Monroe. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Bucks leading by 15. Johnson outside. Baseline J on the way, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Louco, então vai tomar outra sapatada pro Bucks, que isso?
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
He's putting up
Get some
13
ball
points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And the Magic making a change here. Fox is checked in. Vucevic with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
There's the dish to Johnson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Houdini. Monroe on the double team.
Ah, agora custei livrado. Aí você vai passar a bola quando categoria assim.
Now here's Carter Williams, guarded closely. Shot by Mayo is no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Houdini. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Carter Williams kicks to McGee. Johnson outside. Stolen away.
Trombadinha na cara.
Here's Houdini. Carter Williams covering. Dishes to Gordon. A pass to Fox. Mayo brings the double team. Kicks it to Gordon. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start. Bucks leading by 16.
Caramba, velho. Milwaukee veio, mas veio muita força nesse segundo quarto aí.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And here we can check out the story on Greg Monroe. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 4th in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jabari Parker comes in for Wesley Johnson. Erickson's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Carter Williams.
Complete domination. What a game for Monroe. He has 9 points and a block. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that last replay courtesy of
Tia. Queimando o tempo todinho. Aí nos últimos segundos ele faz o ataque encaçada.
That's a 2 from Parker. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Rapaziada, é isso aí. Pra não entrar no jogo.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. The Magic trail by 16. Houdini passes to Payton. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers. but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
The Bucks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Payne, he's checked in for Orlando. Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Monroe. The second chance effort. The shot will not go. Smith with some nice D. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 20.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning. They're scoring with tremendous.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Erickson passes to Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Williams. The feed now to Monroe. Williams against Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Monroe. It's hauled in by Harris.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a money like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Greg Monroe.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Monroe on the double team. From 13. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth.
So as we conclude the first...
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. Greg Monroe is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Carter Williams in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Rebound by Parker.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And it's Harris off the drive.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Carter Williams with the bucket. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Parker inside, guarded by Oladipo. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Parker outside. Mayo dishing to Parker. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Well, Orlando shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Vucevic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play at the top. You've got a great advantage. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 10. He kicks to McGee. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Vucevic with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Harris misses. Bucks leading by 18. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that one's good. 14 points for Greg Monroe.
Yes.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I mean, they just out-muscled their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. Feeds to McGee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the basket by Harris.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Carter Williams kicks to Johnson. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Clock at 6. And here's Johnson. He's got 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From 15 feet away, and that one's good. Johnson's got 14.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Williams. D right on him. Johnson outside.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Nice move. Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Payne in for Victor Oladipo. Williams can't hit.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Houdini, and he goes in for the dunk.
And sometimes when you want something
Ele não
done,
desiste.
you got to do it yourself. That dunk's
Ele
the
falou que o
shot
jogo não
in the
acabou ainda.
arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Alfred Payton, he's checked in for Houdini.
Ele tirou, professor. Agora depende do seu, né? Você deve recuperar os pontos que você devolveu quando eu fiquei fora fazendo piada. Mas entra no jogo. Ó, recuperou. 8 pontos dá pra tirar. Último quarto, sério, o Flash tira com facilidade.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. Here's Houdini, guarded by Mayo. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot.
Opa, que isso?
Vai
ter que sofá, você quer briga na cama.
He's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
So he gets them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Outside Gordon. It's Oladipo on the wing. Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Mayo left side. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Magic trail by 5. Inside, here's Vucevic, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Vocês querem ganhar mesmo, hein? Caramba, velho.
Monroe down low. He's against Gordon. McGee is screened.
Deu ruim mesmo.
Williams kicks to McGee, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Já estou gastando tempo inteiro para começar a
And we know he's
inclusive
capable of
24
those
pontos.
memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Down low, here's Vucevic. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Williams. It's Mayo on the wing. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Houdini.
Pass Vucevic.
Pass to Vucevic.
Garoto.
That one. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
Nossa, meu braço não deu, né? Porque eu sou pequeno, senão meu braço tinha rolado essa pipica, cara. Com memória. Ficou de bandeja.
Down low, here's McGee, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Houdini. Carter Williams covering. Houdini. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Vucevic.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done.
Só mais você, João. Eu preciso de uma bolinha.
Kept alive.
Olha isso.
And he makes
Ih,
good on the
pegando
wing.
rebote.
Really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Monroe on the double team. There's the pass to Hazania. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. McGee. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Houdini. Pass to
Agora, Isla.
Hazania.
Só mais você, meu garoto.
That one goes.
Nossa.
Man, they came out smoking
Coisa
here
linda.
from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
From the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Acho que ele meio passar por
And 12
isso.
points for Michael Carter Williams.
Melhor,
It's as if the
é melhor deixar
defenses
ele fazer
have just
isso.
given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Mayo kicks to Carter Williams. The drive by Monroe. Vucevic with the block. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Oladipo's running. Mayo brings the double team. Passes it to Hazania. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Takes a big height bouncing coast in.
pouquinho de drama.
Vucevic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off, because right now he's got it going.
The Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in for Hazania. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Monroe. Parker with it.
Errou. Marcar o Maguinho. Vai roubar a bola.
And so he tries the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Só que o Maguinho é ruim no lance livre, mas menino nem você tem que errar, meu filho.
Two nice steals as well.
Aí, pô, um pouquinho de drama, né? Coração disparou. Chiquinho. Muita coisa? Não.
That's off his
Ô,
way,
meu
so
garoto.
he misses both.
Que eu duvidei de você, né?
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9
Volta lá
for
atrás,
13
ó.
so far.
Tô impressionando esse menino, que vocês não querem deixar pressionar ele. Pegar até a carteira dele. Aí você vai fazer bobagem. Não tô sabendo.
And he's made 6 straight. That's getting it done big time.
Tá importantíssimo. É agora.
Here's Houdini. Carter Williams covering. Gordon's got
Cara, guarda.
misses
Só
off
que
the
não,
run.
hein, pai. Pô.
Milwaukee's
Sério?
gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Carter Williams with it. Now
Posso
defended
isso?
by
É?
Houdini. The 11-footer.
Arriba.
It's hauled
Você
in by
passa por
Harris. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Ele segura ele.
Here's
Boa,
Houdini.
Vucevic. Ah, que isso, velho. Olha que topo desse menino.
Now the Bucks moving it up.
Que isso, pai.
Mayo with
Você
it.
está querendo vencer muito mesmo.
Up top, Carter Williams. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Oladipo outside. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. Outside Gordon.
Tá no Vucevic?
Some nice
Aí, meu
ball
gato.
movement by the Magic.
Boy, he's having a great half here.
Caramba,
Exactly
mano.
the
Eu tinha
opposite
até
of the
levantado,
first.
isso não faço. Fiquei todo aqui, cara. Não dá nem pra marcar depois, não. Que topaço que eu tomei. pediu, fez tudo certinho. Bloqueou o menino pra passagem. Nossa, violenta, mas
Let's go quickly over to Doris
gostou,
Burke
né?
for an update.
Restrictou.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Mayo against Goldie.
Olhou. Mais você, Gó.
Now here's Monroe.
Muito mais você, Gó.
To Mayo. Shot clock at 3.
Ah, mentira.
It's 3-pointers off.
Boa, Guti. É agora, pá.
A lot is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Houdini. Money!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word,
Que gozão. Coisa linda, pai. Você tá maluco. Vai tomar uma bola de 3, eu vou ficar. E não vai ser categoria de baixo. Não vai ser capitão de líder. Coloca o Donson na quadra. Deixa eu ver. Os caras não vão tentar uma bola de 3. Vamos jogar no Moro. Tá bom. Uma prorrogação é um negócio. É um bom negócio nesse momento da prorrogaçãozinha.
And here is Carter Williams.
Você não vai chutar essa bola no forçando,
McGee is
não vai?
screen. Carter
Miles?
Williams kicks to Mayo.
Nossa.
To win the game.
Aí você brincou, hein?
Oh,
Que isso? Você brincou, hein? Você não tirou bem,
no
calma.
good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous
Nossa.
emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment
Nossa.
and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an
Pra acordar a
entire
família.
And now
Menina,
let's catch
cara.
up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you guys came into the fourth quarter trailing, but were able to make up every bit of it. Was this a game you were just determined not to let go of?
Não, com certeza, eu nunca brinquei.
I wouldn't allow us to let go of this
O
game.
jogo acabou, não.
Never let go of many.
Cara, só quando passa todos os minutos que ele vai jogar.
I read it like
É,
10
ó.
times since then.
Cabuloso.
It hasn't changed yet, but I'm not giving up on it. Just like I didn't give up.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
His play at the point was a major factor in this win. Their ball movement was terrific, and that all stemmed from him. His brilliant passing was contagious. He had 17 assists. Yes, count them, 17. You can see why they want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And that'll do it for our
Snack would falar
broadcast.
que
And I
você vai a
hope
bola
you
do jogo.
enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and
Fechar a live para abrir do próximo jogo.